Ooh, Hi. This is my first video recording from my Chromebook, and I am doing something that I never thought I would do on my channel. I have my recording window right there in my Chromebook. We're gonna shrink that down so I'm not distracted that much. Ooh, I can barely even see it. I think it's still recording. I'm doing, you guys can't see it, but I am doing, Forsken and Death, but it is, you know what? I want to know, I'm going to put on, sorry, I just ate dinner. No, I want to know what I'm going to put on in the background? I've been playing Cookie Run Kingdom recently. Yes. Okay. Doing Hunger Games, but Forsaken and Die of Death. I included a bunch of civilians. I'm going to screen record this and post it as a separate video. I'm so sorry, but I do need to do this. I've never actually done this before. Boop. Okay, I think it's working. So, as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Two-Time runs away from the cornucopia. Bonus Pad grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Artful runs away from the cornucopia. Punch takes a sickle. that makes no sense. Azure runs away. Minion takes a sickle. Chance snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Shedlisky stays at the cornucopia for resources. Doombringer grabs a backpack and retreats. Noli runs away from the cornucopia. Revolver finds a canteen of water. Blue Dude runs away from the cornucopia. 1X runs away from the cornucopia. Killdroid does that too. Dusakar clutches a first aid kit and runs away. By the way, I did include the minions, like this one that I cannot pronounce correctly, I don't think. Consigliere. Or Mafioso's minions. That guy runs away. It says runs low shot. Veronica, soldier, and badware. Mafioso snatches a pair of sais. He's a mafia bitch. You don't want to mess with him. Noob grabs a shovel. Block finds a bag full of explosives. Civilian runs away with a lighter and some rope. Dash runs away from the cornucopia along with 7 Builderman. Super Civilian, who, as the nickname, I decided to nickname Goku. Contractee. Taff kills Jane with a sickle. By the way, there's friendly fire. Banana grabs a shovel. Nos takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Paranoid. Yes, I included him. Yes, I included Paranoid in this. He clutches a first aid kit and runs. Medic kills pursuer as it tries to run away. Damn! Who's careless now? I'm acting cringe, aren't I? Blue Dude's minion, finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. And so does John Doe. Carapad runs away from the cornucopia along with Clapper Dream. Pretty Princess, Harkin, and Cloak fight. Harkin triumphantly kills them both. That is like power scaling right there. Oh my god. Sixer runs away. Also, we're using the Sixer noob skin. Why things are going wrong. What is going on? Pizza, the cool kids minion, finds a bag full of explosives. Pretty cake takes a sickle. Ignore that. That's my father. Taunt runs away. Slasher takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Elliot runs away. Not Elliot. The cool kid receives a trident from inside the cornucopia. Hot dog runs away from the cornucopia. Guest takes a handful of throwing knives. Chance stalks to time. Azure overhears Revolver and Shedlesky talking in the distance. Noli fishes. What are you fishing for? Sixer discovers a cave! Also, I did edit some things. I got rid of YouTube unaliving pats. And also I edited the unknown sponsor thing to say the Spectre. Again, I am going to check the audio for this. Sixer discovers a cave. Noob searches for firewood. Killjoy constructs a shack. Artful and Doombringer hunt for other tributes. Also, I did change the thing where it's like they think about home to they think about the cabin. And also bleeds out due to untreated injuries. That guy's a vampire. Taunt discovers a river. 1X diverts guest's attention and runs away. Goku discovers a cave. Pizza is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Blue Dude attacks Elliot, but he manages to escape. 7 and 7 and Paranoid work together for the day. I'm actually gonna have this as like a shared window. Boop. That's me. Blue Pizza attacks Elliot, but he manages to escape. 7 and 7 and Paranoid decided to work together for the day. I think I'll do this again eventually, but I'll edit that to be X and Y decide to team. Consigliere camouflages himself in the bushes. Oh god, the video's gonna be really weird now. I just realized how weird the video's gonna be. Oh god. I might not post the screen record, because then it's gonna be really weird. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. You know what, let's just end the screen record there. We're gonna have me be the center of attention. Anyways, Consigliere camouflages himself in the bushes. Caprogene questions insanity. I mean, you're a mafia member. Of course you gotta question your sanity. Punch is pricked by thorns while picking wild berries. Civilian receives medical supplies from the Spectre. We're doing this like Forsaken Die of Death collab. If it actually fully went on. Rip Die of Death X Forsaken collab. F in the comments. I see you. I'm doing this because I feel like it. Anyways, Harkin discovers a cave with a box of traps. Taff stabs Carabad in the back with a trident. He has killed 2 people. Goddamn that hairline. I never looked at it myself. Medic and Block work together for the day. That is something normal. Minion chases Builder Man. Oh, Slasher stalks Love Shot. I want to know a funny thing. I used the render from Forsaken for Love Shot. Again, the reason why I'm looking over here and not directly right there, welcome to the void, is because by recording things right there, the camera's there. Slasher stocks Love Shot. Contract these spares. Oh, scares, not spares. That is so obviously a C. Why did I say spares? What the contract these I almost said it again. This is so much proof that I'm not fake. Anyways. Contract the Scayers. Pretty Cake off. Pretty Cake is by the way the pretty princess minion. Dash fishes. Also, I separated all of the abilities from different abilities. Duscar and Banana work together for the day. The mafioso defeats Veronica in a fight but spares her life. Oh my wounds. That fucking thing? Look at that! I love that thing. I'm not even allowed to win. Mafioso defeats Veronica in a fight but spares her life. That is a mafia member. Badware tends to soldiers' wounds. Cool Kid receives clean water from the Spectre. Blue Dude begs for John to kill him. Or John Doe. John. I did nicknames differently from their actual names. So John Doe is just John. I'm gonna maximize the tab. What? Blue Dude begs for John to kill him. He refusing, keeping Blue Dude alive. Bonus Pad and Hot Dog split up to search for resources. Also, this is... Oh... I forgot I set them all to X. Oh god. Jane, Pursuer, Pretty Princess, Cloak, Nos, and Carepad all died. Wah, 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 wah. There's so many characters in this. It goes on for a bit. Soldier attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Chance receives fresh food from the Spectre. Taff tends to its wounds. I kind of fucked up on the pronouns. Bonus Pad tends to Banana's wounds. Wow, these two are getting along. Paranoid begs for Veronica to kill it. She refuses, keeping Paranoid alive. Wow! Artful Badware and Killjoy sleep in shifts. Sixer and Punch hold hands. Aww. Two-time contractee Harkin, Noli, and Civilian sleep in shifts. Damn. Guest defeats Revolver in a fight but spares his life. Wait. How's that work? Revolver has a gun! Okay. Doombringer lets Loveshot into his shelter. That's a safe move. Pretty Cake, Goku, and Elliot discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Consigliere passes out from exhaustion. Mafioso tends to Copperjeem's wounds. Cool Kid poisons Slasher's drink. He drinks it and dies. Dash and Deucecar sleep in shifts. Block, John, and Pizza cheerfully sing songs together. How do they do that? Minion starts a fire. Minion start a fire. I put their pronouns as like a pair of people. Also, check this shit out. Seven goes to sleep. Hot Dog and Blue Pizza tell stories about themselves to each other. Azure looks at the night sky. 1X, Shedletsky, and Medic cheerfully sing songs together. I love it when in this Shedletsky and 1X do something together that is like friendship, happiness, yay! When 1X fucking hates him. Noob and Taunt huddle for warmth. That's ironic, cause you're skinned for him. Builderman pushes Blue Dude off a cliff during a knife fight. Damn! Nolly discovers a cave. John searches for a water source. Blue Pizza runs away from Revolver. I just really noticed that Blue Pizza sounds like some sort of ship name. Oh no! Two-Time receives a hatchet from the Spectre. Spectre, why would you do that? Badware tend to Doombringer's wounds. Oh, I love the effects of gender neutral. I love the effects of gender neutral. Setting their gender to neutral fucks with the thing. Badware tend to Doombringer's wounds. It says tend, not tends to. Cool Kid fishes. Hot Dog and Copperjeem split up to search for resources. 1X hunts for other tributes. Guest and Killdroid fight Shedletsky and Bonus Pad. Shedletsky and Bonus Pad survive. What is this logic? What is this logic? Guest is a trained military man, and Killdroid is a well-built military weapon. And Shedletsky's an admin, and Bonus Pad is just a civilian. He's a depowered admin, actually. Pretty Cake stalks Taunt. Taft thinks about the cabin. Builderman injures himself. Banana stalks Goku. Civilian, Dash, Minion, and Noob hunt for other tributes. Artful runs away from Consigliere. Block is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Oh yes, Libby. Damn! Sixer thinks about the cabin. Punch hunts for other tributes. Azure travels to higher ground. Pizza and Chance hunt for other tributes. Mafioso hunts for other tributes. Paranoid begs Veronica to This is the second time that it's happened. This has happened twice. Paranoid begs Veronica to kill it. She refuses, keeping Paranoid alive. What is going on? Love Shot discovers a river. What the fuck is going on and downstairs? Contractee discovers a cave. Medic is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Damn, I wished I could. I sounded like I was about to, like, do, like, a hear me out. but Medic is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Damn, I wished I could, like. Don't pause like that! Don't pause like that. Well, damn, I didn't know. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I'm not clinically insane. Trust. Medic is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Damn, I wish they could drink their own potion. 7 and 7 and Elliot split up for researches. These two hate each other? I don't know. Soldier sets an explosive off, killing Duskar, comma, and Harkin. 6 cannon shots. Slasher, Blue Dude, Guest, Killjoy, Survivor, Duskar, and Harkin. Okay. Night 2. FNAF. Banana and Dash tell stories about themselves to each other. Medic begs for bonus pad to kill her. Yes, I made all the healers women. Bonus pad to kill her. He refuses, keeping Medic alive. Thank God, we need one of those. Soldier climbs a tree to rest. Soldier is one of Mafioso's goons. Enable dark mode. Ooh. I like that. Goku ambushes Hot Dog and kills him. 7 and 7 in Artful. Talk about the tribute still alive. Oh yes. I like to duck. Is it offensive? I don't know if it's offensive or not. Because I was doing, like, the Italian thing, but I was also speaking French. I was also, like, doing a French. Anyways. Block begs for Cap regime to kill him. He refuses, keeping Block alive. Even if I do hit you, you're just going to block it. I know! Brie Cake cries herself to sleep. Revolver screams for help. John, Blue Pizza, and Taff get into a fight. John I don't know what I'm doing. John triumphantly kills them both. Damn. Anyways. Badware defeats Doombringer in a fight, but spares his life. Azure questions insanity. I sound like Kermit the Frog. Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do the rest of this in Kermit the Frog? Yes. Noob and Pizza talk about tribute still alive. Oh. I hate this fucking voice. Taught in Minion. I'll only get it for one. That's nice. Love Shot and Chance run into each other and decide to truce for the night. That's funny, because you're skin for him. Paranoid, Contractee, and Mafioso discuss the games and what might happen in the morning.
Veronica tends to 2 times wounds. Nice. Civilian attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Consigliere tends to 1x his wounds. Why would you do that? We do not need him here. Noli screams for help. Sixer and Kukin run into each other and decide to truce for the night.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this stupid ass Kermit voice. Elliot loses sight of where he is. Hello? Anybody there? Hello? Punch screams for help. Bilderman tends to his wounds. Shedletsky bleeds out. Shedletsky bleeds out due to untreated injuries. I sound like Kirby T-Frog again. What the fuck? Anyways. Taunt travels to higher ground. Medic diverts Contractee's attention and runs away. Sixer is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Noli explores the area. Mafioso receives clean water from the Spectre. Caprogeme and John hunt for other tributes. Goku fishes. 7 and 7 discovers a river. Cool Kid searches for a water source. Doombringer and Azure hunt for other tributes. Noob hunts for other tributes. Paranoid, Minion, 1X, and Punch hunt for their tributes. Block hunts for other tributes. Badware practices his archery. Is that a good impression? It sucked. It sucked, I know it. Love Shot stalks Elliot. Artful practices his archery. Veronica begs for Dash to kill her. He refuses, keeping Veronica alive. Please kill me. Paranoid keeps asking me to kill him. Then just kill him. I'm not gonna kill you. Chance tries to sleep through the entire day. Pizza travels to higher ground. Bonus pad sees smoke in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Banana, Revolver, Builderman, and Pretty Cake. I thought I got rid of that. No! No, why? Why? I thought I got rid of it! What the fuck? Before me dead. A Sayori pack. If you know who Sayori from the Doki Doki Literature Club is, you know why I've said that. They themselves. Why am I looking there? There's a chair there. Soldier searches for a water source. Consigliere tries to sleep through the entire day. Just a 2-time receives a hatchet from the Spectre. Didn't you do this earlier? And 9 cannon shots. Hot dog, blue pizza, Taff, Civilian, Shedletsky, Banana, Revolver, Billyman, and Pretty Cake. Ooh, that sounded good. Azure, Block, Soldier, medic, and bonus pad sleep in shifts. Chaz destroys 2 times supplies while they are asleep. Taunt questions his sanity. John, Contractee, 7 and 7, Mafioso, and Paranoid sleep in shifts. Consigliere. 9 o'clock at night. Consigliere tries to sing himself to sleep. Minion destroy cool kids supplies while he is asleep. God, I love when pronouns fuck with everything. Badware receives fresh food from the Spectre. Also, Noli starts a fire. I forgot to read that. Doombringer tends to Sixer's wounds. Caprogene receives an explosive from the Spectre. Noob receives medical supplies from the Spectre. Punch begs for Loveshot to kill him. He refuses, keeping Punch alive. Please kill me. Why? You don't have a reason. Pizza defeats Artful in a fight but spares his life. Everyone, Elliot killed Goku. Elliot shoots an arrow into Goku's head. Elliot killed Goku. No, he just killed a super civilian, which is equally bad. Because super civilian is a Dragon Ball reference, but still. Anyways. Dash tells 1X tells stories about themselves to each other. Veronica thinks about winning. Elliot tends to Azure's wounds. For support, you're doing great. Soldier practices his archery. Chance explores the arena. Badwar accidentally steps on a landmine. Sixer kills a block while he's resting. John and Mafioso work together for the day. Contractee constructs a shack. 7 and 7 steals from Medic while she isn't looking. Paranoid constructs a shack. 1X and Veronica hunt for other tributes. Pizza receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Taunt receives explosives from an unknown sponsor. Noli camouflages himself in the bushes. Doombringer diverts Loveshot's attention and runs away. Artful and Two-Time work together for the day. You shouldn't be trusting this man. Noob and Consigliere hunt for other tributes. Minion questions their sanity. Dash stares up there. Ladies and gentlemen, I did it again. Dash scares bonus pad off. Punch practices his archery. Cool Kids trap kills Caprogene. Damn, I really like that guy. 4 cannon shots. Bam! Goku. Bam! Badware. Bam! Block and bam! Copra Dream. I still love how Goku died. Bonus pad. Paranoid and Veronica tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. 1X fends Soldier, Cool Kid, and Azure away from his fire. Taunt convinces Chance to snuggle with him. Aww. I bet it's annoying as fuck though. Noob and Consigliere run into each other and decide truce for the night. Dash thinks about the cabin. Medic and Contractee talk about the tribute still alive. Two-Time Mafioso and Artful discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Elliot, Pizza, Loveshot, and John tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Minion receives a hatchet from the Spectre. 7 and 7 loses sight of where he is. Noli lets Doombringer into his shelter. Sixer is unable to start a fire and slips without warmth. Wah, 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 wah. Oh. Bonus pad attacks Sixer, probably with that hammer. Bing. But they manage to escape. Noli's pricked by thorns while picking wild berries. Consigliere sets an explosive off, killing John. 7 and 7 camouflage himself in the bushes. 1X collects fruit from a tree. Doombringer goes hunting. Soldier hunts for other tributes. Contract Ian and Taunt hunt for other tributes. Paranoid searches for firewood. Artful Chance, Pizza, and Veronica raid camp where she is hunting. Azure collects fruit from a tree. Cool-Kid and Mafioso hunt for other tributes. Loveshot steals from Elliot while he isn't looking. Medic severely injures Noob, but puts it out of its misery. God damn. Two-Time constructs a shack. Minion receive clean water from the Spectre. Punch does and trying to escape the arena. Wah, wah. Bam! John. Bam! Noob. Bam! Punch the civilians. Sixer sets out an explosive off, killing Chance, Minion, Consigliere, and Forsken, and Veronica. 7 and 7 receives an explosive from the Spectre. Sometimes my brain just buffers by itself. Soldier defeats Medic in the fight, but spares her life. So many uncanon things. Dash receives a hatchet from the Spectre. Bonus Pad tracks it down and kills 1X. Probably with that hammer. Pizza bashes Paranoid's head in with a mace. Doomer tries to treat his infection. Elliot strangles Cookie. Elliot strangles Cool Kid after engaging in a fist fight. That is just like they have beef. Mafioso and Taunt run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Azure attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Contract D thinks about winning. Artful receives a magical Anyways, Artful receives medical supplies from the Spectre. Two-Time thinks about winning. Loveshot and Noli run into each other and decide to truce for the night. 7 and 7 and Soldier hunt for other tributes. Contract team makes a slingshot. Doombringer receives fresh food from the Spectre. Medic sets an explosive off, killing Loveshot and Pizza. Azure makes a slingshot. Bonus Pad sprains his ankle when running from Two-Time. Mafioso overhears Dash and Elliot talking in the distance. Six here sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Artful hunts for other tributes. Taunt makes a wooden spear. Chance, Minion, Consigliere, Veronica, 1X, Paranoid, Cool Kid, Loveshot, and Pizza. Rest in peace, my goat, Pizza. I love him. Dash, Taunt, Contract E, and Doombringer tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Elliot looks at the night sky. Artful goes to sleep. Medic, Two-Time, Bonus Pad, Soldier tell each other ghost stories. Sixer kills... Fuck. 7 and 7 kills Sixer with a sickle. Azure looks at the night sky. Mafioso bashes Noli's head against the rock several times. What if he did against the Void Star? Artful and Dash decide not to go to the feast. The feast is happening. What am I doing with my life? Artful and Dash decide not to go to the feast. 7 and 7, Azure, Bonus Pad, and Medic Sayori themselves. Sayori. Sayori. Again. I will probably do this again tomorrow. And get rid of all the Sayori. But yeah, they're dead. They killed themselves. Elliot throws a Elliot throws a knife into Mafioso's head. I gotta buy me and the boys some pizza after this. No, the fuck you ain't. Two-Ten decides not to go to the feast. I know that it's still recording because of that light. Soldier takes his staff, leaning against the cornucopia. Contractee kills Taunt with a hatchet. Doombringer decides not to go to the feast. Oh, we're down to 7 people. Doombringer diverts Elliot's attention and runs away. Dash discovers a cave. Soldier forces Two-Time to kill Contractee and Artful. They decide to kill Artful. The Frenchman is dead. 9 cannon shots. Sixer, Noldy, 7 and 7. Asher, bonus pad, Medic, Mafioso, Taunt, and Artful. The Frenchman is dead. Soldier begs Elliot to kill him. He refuses, keeping Soldier alive. 2-Time tends to Doombringer's wounds. Contractee looks at the night sky, and Dash tries to sing himself to sleep. Dash camouflages himself in the bushes. Soldier sets an explosive off, killing Elliot. Contractee pushes Doombringer off a cliff during a knife fight. 2-Time makes his wooden spear. We're down to 4 people. Elliot and Doombringer. We're down those people. Contractee and Dash tell Contractee and Dash tell stories about themselves to each other. You know, I used to be I'm a part of this mafia. Oh, really? Oh, really? I wouldn't know anything about that. 2-Time sets up camp for the night. Soldier quietly hums. 2-Time convinces Soldier not to kill him. Only to kill him instead. Sounds like something 2-Time would do. Contractee constructs a shack. Dash collects fruit from a tree. I'm a bee. Contractee tends to his wounds. 2-Time is unable to convince Dash not to kill them. That is again ironic. You saw nothing. Contractee strangles Dash after engaging in a fish fight. Fish fist. And that leaves Contractee as the winner. The winner is Contractee from the Minions. Okay, let's see how many kills everybody got. Starting from the bottom of the list, Jane, no. Jane got no kills, along with Pursuer, Pretty Princess, Cloak, Nosferatu, Carepad, Jason, Blue Dude, Guest 1337, Killdroid, Matt Dusick, or Discar. Harkin got 2 kills. Hot Dog got no kills along with Blue Dude Minion. Taff got 2 kills. Basic Civilian with no abilities, got nothing. John Shadletsky got 2 kills. Banana and Revolver got 0 kills. Builderman got 1 kill. Super Civilian got 1 kill. Pretty Princess Minion got nothing. Badware, Block, and Consigliere? Got no kills. No, you're Consigliere. Who are you? Cop regime? I don't know. John Doe. Got 2 kills. Noob. Punch. Chance. And 1X minion got 0 kills. Mafioso minion number 3, aka the guy with the white top hat, got 1 kill. Veronica, nothing. Along with 1X and Paranoid, they got nothing. Cool Kid, 18th. Cool Kid got 2 kills. Love Shot got 0. Cool Kid Minion got 1. Guest 666 got 5 kills. I am a man who owns 5 ovens. Loli got 0 kills. 7 and 7 got 1 kill. Azure got no kills. Bonus Map got 3 kills. Caretaker got 4 kills. Mafioso, aka Don Sonolino, Taunt, and Artful got no kills. Elliot got 3 kills. Mr. Doombringer got 0 kills. Mafioso minion number 4, aka Soldier, got 3 kills. Two Time got 2 kills. Dash got 1 kill. And the winner, Contractee. Right? Wait, Contractee is the winner? Yeah, Contractee. Contractee got 3 kills. There's the summary. And then here is the placements. Okay, everyone. 47 minutes. That's how long I've been recording. Damn. Okay, guys. That will be my first video on my Chromebook. I'm not going to beg for you to like or subscribe. I'm not going to do, if you enjoyed, please press like and subscribe. I'm not going to beg for some subscribers because I feel like it. Anyways, I'll see you all later, and probably tomorrow, because I'll resimulate this next time. Bye.